Hey everybody, it's your friend Derek. Hey, it's Derek Kinsley here. Obviously, you know who I am probably because you found my blog. Anyway, so here's the thing. I've been reading a lot. This one guy out in the South somewhere. I don't know. He's got this following. You know, one or two people read his blog. I don't know. But anyway, it kind of inspired me to do a kind of a worship confessional thing. So what I'm going to try to do is explain to you the thought process that goes into me putting sets together, why I pick songs, and then even kind of just mainly how it's going over, how I feel about the whole thing. And that'll kind of morph and change as we go along. So this being the first one, I hope that you will apply quite a bit of grace to me. That would be fantastic. Okay, so here's the thing. Here at Life Church in Tulsa, we do a walk-in song prior to every experience. We have 6 experiences throughout the weekend. We have 2 on Saturday and 4 on Sunday. We just finished our second one on Saturday, so getting ready to go home here soon. Anyway, as you can see behind me, there's Craig Rochelle live feed. He's in Oklahoma City and being piped in. So that's him doing his thing. Hang on, I'm back here. All right, so kind of let you know what happened. We always do a walk-in song. A couple reasons for that. Number one, we are kind of the vision of our church really is to bring in lost people, prodigals, people who maybe just went to church once, was burned, coming back. So a lot of times we'll have our attenders will basically be bringing people who feel like they're doing their friend a favor just by coming to church, and sometimes have this mentality that like, well, what does church know? I mean, they're completely irrelevant and out of touch, have nothing to do with me and my life, don't understand me. So what we do is we use the secular song to disarm some of those things and kind of be one of the first steps in tearing down that wall. We've had some great success with that. Stories maybe I'll share another time. Anyway, we also did kind of get people in the room, and since we do it consistently week after week after week, that has been what's happened. People get here early, which is weird. Anyway, so I'm going to let you know what we did. We did a great song called Lonely Night in Georgia by a guy named Mark Broussard, who is fantastic. The guy's amazing. Mark Broussard. 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 Anyway, I've got a cool hat here. It's this is my cool Mark Broussard hat, and he wears hats like this, so I have mine on because I want to be cool like him. Anyway, great song, real bluesy, love it. Tasty little piano stuff. It's great. Anyway, so then we went into that. We do our worship set. We did a song called "Breathe Into Me" by a band named Red. This was really kind of first done at Life Church by a guy named J.T. Merle, who is our South Oklahoma City worship pastor. And I saw that he had done that song, and I listened to it and was kind of like, whoa, that's really hard, but I'll try it. So tried it, and we've done it a few times. But anyway, the first time had all kinds of people coming up and saying how much they really like the song. Very passionate, really rocking. There's like screaming in the loop, like, ah, ah, but like loud screaming. That wasn't loud, but you know what I mean. Anyway, then we did a song called Desire, new song this week for us by a guy named Phil Wickham. Great songwriter. That's a beautiful song. Man, it went well. It's not one of those songs that has this amazing hook in the chorus that just captures people from the get-go. I think the lyrics of the song are just really kind of talk about wanting to go deeper with God, and as far as just our understanding and knowledge of Him, and to go deeper in our relationship with Him. And those are that's cool. It's been a great song. So I'm excited to see what it does the rest of the weekend and see how our people take to it in the future. So after that, we did Christian Stanfield's version of Jesus Paid It All. And what we did with that is actually found a video online. I believe it was by Igniter Videos. Did it? I think so. Anyway, it's animated text and with some really cool visual and some graphic stuff that's all moving behind it. That's timed and fits perfectly. Downloaded that and changed the tempo of our loop that we already had to match that, and synced it up on the Pro Tools rig. And so instead of using Pro Presenter and somebody hitting a space bar to get the lyrics up there, we just rolled that from Pro Tools. which has a really cool effect. Anyway, went over great. Obviously, one of the best, just best hymns or best lyrics about how Jesus paid our debt, and the whole how everything's pictured there. All the words are perfect. One of the best to be able to describe that. So people obviously like that. Lastly, we did Gazing by a band named Future of Forestry. Really cool song. Um, anyway, man, it's been a really good set. We had one of those things where coming out of Jesus Paid It All, held this long note, and the keyboard guy is holding this pad, and it's going into, we held it into the beginning of the next song, which happened to be, it's not in the same key, but it fit beautiful. It was perfect. So it was like seamless blending. It was almost like I meant to do it. Almost. I tell my musicians that I mean to do that. You guys, you know better. No, you don't. Why'd I do that? I just exposed myself. Anyway, so signing off. Tell you what, I'll get into other things later on, but let me know what you think, and hopefully these will get shorter and better. Talk to you later.